Hi y'all. What's up y'all? How everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat with their thumbs jack. Shout out to the new gang and the Payal unit, cause we on deck with hot sizzling tea. You in the right spot? Yeah, you in the right spot. People getting mad because a lot of people subscribing to Tregang channel. The scribers is, man, I'm looking at the numbers. I'm like, man, I've been waiting on this moment. Payal, disclaimer, Fair Use Act, education purpose use only. All rash image, music clips, and other material belong to their prospective owner, and we do not claim ownership. We here for educational purpose, right? All right. Now look, y'all remember the narrative they gave us? Well, you know, this the narrative they gave us. Kenneka arrived at the hotel at 12 and she went to a party on the 9th floor, and they got Irene live and TY live to back this up, that she gonna be in the room for at least 2 hours before she come up missing and roam the hotel for another hour. You know, so that's 3 hours already, you know. So boom. So they searching for her. There's more hours on the footage, so that add up to at least about 4 to 5 hours, right? 4 to 5 hours, no Kenneka in sight, but people claiming they looking for her. Search the hotel on 8th floor, 9th floor, all the floors, and this elevator cameras on each floor. Keep that in mind. It's cameras on each floor. That's what they said. They said all this happened on September the 9th. Now, I understand they broke it to us that way because Irene live video dropped on September the 9th, round about 2 something in the morning. There was a trick to make it look like she was still alive in the room, or she was already deceased and that was the cover up. And when I mean if she was already deceased, that means what the hotel footage will be showing starting from 12 o'clock, right? Simple, right? What would they would be covering up? What would be the real truth? What would be the real truth? And be like, why they distracting us? They got us thinking that this girl was in the room on September the 9th, round about this time at 2 in the morning. She leave out the room at 2 something. Let me think. They did print this in the paperwork. They did print it. And everybody's story corroborate. So that means is Irene video wasn't in real time, meaning an old video. Let's say the 6, cause you heard her voice. Check this out. Do y'all want to see what's the real truth? Let's expose Miss Teresa, cause all I'm finna do is show y'all proof, and Miss Teresa finna confirm everything. And confirm everything. Y'all finna look at the radio interview different. Y'all finna look at King Rob, you know what I'm saying? When he was telling everybody the truth, you finna see how strong, how much power King Rob shut all of that down. He stopped all of this. You see what I'm saying? Cause look, watch this. Y'all, if you thinking Kenneka walked in the hotel at 12 something, then they switched and said, no, We got to take that back. She came in at one some. Now think about the tea that you got on Miss Teresa, right? What about Kenneka phone, the edit videos, and we got a timestamp of what will be going on the video. Put it like this here. If Miss Teresa uploading the video round about 2 some, check this out, right? So I can show y'all what I'm actually saying. Hold on, where is it? All right, let me show y'all this so y'all can get what I'm saying. Pie y'all, big screen. Now, look at it like this here. Everybody seen this video. Watch how I'm finna make this look real different. If Miss Teresa was on the phone, if Miss Teresa got a Kenneka phone, let's just say this September the 9th, round 2 some in the morning, right? Just say this round September the 9th at 2 something in the morning. So when it come to Irene Live and the TY Live video, exit it out. Exit it out. That ain't what's going on September the 9th at 2 something in the morning. Let's get that understood. Do this hit different now? Let me know. Thumb me up and share it if this video hit real different.
I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers, but my fucking baby is dead. And guess what? But God. It's okay. It's okay. And for the record, no, didn't nobody do nothing to her, y'all. Didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party. But then nobody set up, and she was found at this hotel right here in a freezer.
Notice no family members with her, and look where she would be standing at. Look how far she would be standing, right on the road. Look. Everybody know when you see Crown Plaza sign, she's standing where the protest is, right on the sidewalk. Why would you be standing right here? So you got far away and recorded a video. Once you recorded a video, you upload it on your live Facebook feed. And you couldn't do this over the phone. Meaning that somebody had laptop equipment. You get what I'm saying? Now think about the TY Live video that's not going on at 1 some and 2 some in the morning. That's not what's going on. They need you to believe that. Right? They need you to believe that, right? So this at 2 some in the morning, do this hit different again.
Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers, but my fucking baby is dead. And guess what? But God. It's okay. It's okay. And for the record, no, didn't nobody do nothing to her, y'all. Didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party. But then nobody set up, and she was found at this hotel right here in a freezer.
I just wanted to pause. She was about to say she was found in a hospital and then switched it to a hotel. Check that out.
Now you finna understand why that she switched it to a freezer. Cause the freezer was made up. even though a body was found in it. But the freezer theory is made up. Didn't Miss Teresa tell you about a hospital? Think about that. Think about Kenneka pictures of the allegedly funeral home. Think about the picture, allegedly the funeral home with hospital sheets, right? Keep that in mind. This at 2-something. This at 2-something. Keep that in mind. On September the 9th, this video gonna be at 2-something. All right? Check it out.
The freezer. My baby dead. Thank y'all once again. I love y'all. Peace.
I love y'all. Peace. Check this out. No, check this out. What you mean I love y'all? Peace. Hold on.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is the Talk of Chicago, 1690.
Let me stop it right here. Y'all see this video? This ain't September the 10th. This September the 9th at 12. Who you see? Now look, remind y'all the news said this. Let's go back to the news. Tregang finna bust them wide open, Jack. Let's go to the news. Come on now, what's going on? Oh, which one I want to whoop first? Which one I want to whoop first? I need somebody to break it down. On the T. Now I won't CBS news. I go to the original news. Right here.
Let my man out now.
Love During Lockup is back.
I never thought I'd find my soulmate.
New here at 6, the family of a young woman who was found dead inside a hotel freezer 6 years ago will receive a $6 million wrongful death settlement. That deal was reached in August, but the terms were not made public until today. Security video showed 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins as she appears to stumble around the Crown Plaza O'Hare Hotel in September of 2017 after attending a party there. She's seen wandering.
Now you see what I'm saying? Forget the lawsuit right now. Forget the lawsuit. This, the purpose that I'm showing you. Did they show you Kenneka would be walking in the freezer round between 2 and 3 o'clock? Come make their time up on it. Right? Because in the beginning it was at 2. Then they switched it to 3. Look what will be the truth on September the 9th at 12. At 12. This the cover up. Right here. This is it. It's over with. It's over with. Cause this mean to tell you this where the 36 hours finna start from. Right here. With the idiot video. This why they start the 36 hour from right here. Let's start from 12 o'clock when she first arrived at the hotel. This the cover up. Cause look, that means how long Kenneka would be deceased? 36 hours. Cause you go back to the Facebook page of Kenneka Jenkins. And that's why they were talking about 3 days in the freezer. So on the 6th, 36 hours later, boom, when you listen to Tay Zonday video, you would see why they had the hotel on lockdown, restricting guest movement. You know what I'm saying? And they had to do this with Miss Teresa's cooperation. Boom. 36 hours, Jack. They had the body. When they got whatever they got through doing what they were doing with the body, now it's time to stage it. So they staged it 36 hours later. Got them. So they need the news media to tell you this. Show these people the footage.
Toward a walk-in freezer, but her body was not found until the following day. Jenkins' mother sued for negligence, claiming if the hotel had monitored the cameras, they could have saved her daughter.
That's why you got this video on the 6th. So look, this will be going on the 5th going on the 6th. And check this out. I peep gang so bad. Look, if you just look at everybody movement, you will understand why the police is freely nobody don't know what's going on. Just look at the people just rolling. They don't know what's going on. Now look, this will be on the 6th between the hours of 12 and 1 o'clock. But you know, the crazy part about this, that's not Irene in this live video. This is Jalen Ford in this video. That's why you never got a close-up. You just assuming. This the reenactment. You don't even hear Irene at all. Us see Irene. That's why they said, look at the shoes. Cause the shoes is a dead giveaway. Pow. Ooh wee. And that's why when Marco was like, yeah, everybody seen the reenactment video. This will be in the reenactment video. Look. Mix with the original video. When you start from the end is the beginning. Boom. When he first got in the room, that's when she first got in the room. Cause he at the door. They just coming in. They ain't finna stay long. They is not finna stay long. That's why Miss Teresa, the YouTuber had to distract y'all in case in the near future, they know this gonna come out. So that's why they was like, look, the reason why the girl is hiding her face is because she didn't want nobody, Miss Teresa, to know she supposed to be at the bowling lane, but she ended up at Irene's birthday party. That's why she covering up her face. But look, when she came in there, you see what I'm saying? She ain't even in her right mind in this video. Cause I see the girl stumbling. So when I'ma look at it like this here, the girl will be already drugged. Look, she would be already drugged. Whatever going on with her, look at her. Then you got Eugenia Walker, and look what they talking about was soon when he come in the door.
Show right in the corner on the phone.
Boom, they in the room, hotel calling the phone. They like, yeah, look, and then guess what's finna happen next? So look, watch this. Boom. This what happened next. They in the room.
Y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all get put out. What's up, bro?
So boom. You see how Kenneka slowly walking to the door? You gotta pay attention to all of that. Then you know this girl finna be drugging this girl up some more. So once you understand the video and how the way they try to put it in order, you know how they try to put it in order. You know, like Irene video was first, then TY video, then you got Irene with to my, yeah, this was right after my live video and all this. I see how they tried to put them videos together and it worked. You put those videos together and manipulate the time. Boom. You just cover for the hotel. You just cover up for the hotel. And Mr. Risa. This was their secret. Yeah, they knew the real date on her. You ain't got to do that much editing on the video. Not on this video. You could do one thing. Just change the dates. Change the truth of the cover up. Because you ain't going to show the real tapes of the actual murder and how they were really moving around the hotel. You see what I'm saying? So you started from the cover up. So what they did was like TY live video. They took the 36-hour footage, showed you the end. If you go to the end, just say like right here. This is the beginning of September the 9th. The cover up. Boom. So look, September the 9th, 12 some. That's why you got the police. Jerry, what kitchen you in? Look who he'll be on the phone with. You got the police. They will be staging it. Look, then you go back to the 911 call.
You want to lose weight by Christmas so you can fit into that dress that hasn't fit you in years. Follow this recipe.
So look. Watch this. Chloe know this. Keep this in mind. Chloe know this. Chloe know this. Watch how this finna hit different when I play to this. Let me see what this is. Hold on. Matter of fact, I gotta play this video. I'm gonna play Chloe other video. Listen to this, gang. So what I'm finna do, this how I'm finna have y'all to look at it. Everything what they finna say finna confirm this footage on September the 9th. Look, everything what they finna say on the news footage, every story come with a timestamp on it. That's all I'm saying. It come with a timestamp on it. If you figure out, just say like right now, the September 9th, 12 something. If you listen to this story carefully, you will be like, oh, no wonder why. And then once you figured it out, you will see why. Miss Teresa.
That officer right there, he was in a whole lot of the footage from the beginning. He was telling the person what to write down in the
Now look, then you will understand this. Look. Then you finna understand this video. Why Miss Teresa will be running out with the police. Cause what King Rob said. King Rob said, hey, the reason why they show y'all Miss Teresa running out of there because they show her cameras that Miss Teresa didn't even know that was in the kitchen. And Miss Teresa, and then look, the cold part about it, they point the cameras to Miss Teresa on the camera. Y'all remember in the news, on the radio station, the lady said, y'all see me, I'm checking for cameras. I'm checking for cameras. And we like, you checking for cameras? And then when the truth come out, the police told you, look, here go the camera right here. And when they showed her where the camera was and she didn't even know where they was at, that's why she running out the hotel.
The reports in the kitchen, you see him standing next to the gentleman that was taking the official reports. He was also in the hallway with the young lady officer that was imitating Kenneka in the.
Nah, ain't this finna match up when they were asking about Kenneka phone? Pie y'all. And Miss Teresa said, I'ma hire me an attorney. And if you go back when they first asked for the phone, guess what time it was? You see it on the screen. In the police report, when they asked for Kenneka phone, now watch this. So if this would be September the 9th, not the 9th, this gonna be what? Not the 9th, the 8th. Going on the 9th. Going on the 9th. At 11. 11, September the 8th, going on the 9th. That's why they show her the video. Cause when y'all see her in the picture, pointed on camera out, that's where they just came from. Out the kitchen. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Cause I don't want to lose nobody, right? I don't want to lose nobody. But let's play this video. Cause all they finna do is expose what you see on the footage September the 9th. The cover up. It hit different than on it. Listen to the background. See how they laughing?
Right across the street.
And this on September the 11th. Not September the 11th. Yeah, this on September the 11th. This is on September the 11th, gang. You gotta keep that in mind. This on September the 11th. So when you think about the breaking news, when Miss Teresa talking about, I believe the hotel helped kill my child. I believe this a cover up. Now you finna see why she said that. Yeah, I believe it's a cover up. In that video, in the beginning when it first happened, September the 10th, round 12 something in the afternoon. I believe the hotel at Rosemont help. Why would she say help? Kill her child. And this on the footage. Do this footage hit different now on September the 9th? Going on 12. This will cover up in your face. And listen to this.
recording me, I'm recording him back.
Look how many news stations is out there. So they all separated.
Thank y'all for y'all.
What they did, they all separated them. Interviewed them individually and dropped all the news on different days.
676 views. He edited, so
see what I'm saying? All in one spot. Look how many news outlets
go out and go in.
So boom, just say they'll drop. Just say they'll drop one news this week, and a couple of days later they'll drop it, make it look like it's live update, like if they already had this little pre-recorded. If Teresa knows it, this finna expose that's why Jane Coleman working the marble, Andrew Holmes working the marble. You ain't finna see no freedom fighters at this time, cause this finna be September the 11th. Keep this in mind when the freedom fighter first came on the scene, Andrew Holmes said he saw the so Mr. Her family.
Have you ever entered a site that looked real but wasn't? Here's how to avoid getting tricked. Scammers use AI to easily create.
Now look, they trying to go live and this a dude on the YouTube channel and he got audio. I don't know if he on their side or he just a good person and doing it, you know what I'm saying? But it's mighty funny he breaking down the audio. Is this a cover up to make it look like, yeah, we heard this in the video, you know what I'm saying? To make it a big mo conspiracy or a publicity stunt. You see what I'm saying? Cause keep this in mind, they already know what happened. The setup came from the family. You did what I'm talking about. The setup came from the family, bro. So look how they really exposing themselves, trying to look all in the phone, record themselves live on Facebook, try to act like, man, this dude said he know the audio. Let's listen. You see what I'm saying? Look.
How I actually enhanced the audio to prove to you guys in the video that the girl specifically said that they are in there raping her ass, and her friend says, I told y'all, but people are saying, you know, how I actually enhanced the audio to prove to you guys in the video that the girl specifically said that they are in there raping her ass, and her friend says, I told y'all, but people are saying, you know, that they can't hear, so there's some people that I'm having controversy issues with about the topic. So again, if you haven't seen a video, there's a video on my Facebook page, go check it out, of a girl who was basically being like murdered in a hotel while being with her friends. I'm just gonna show you what I did with the audio, so check it out. Alright, so with the particular video that I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and go to it real quick. I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what's going on. So let's just let's go here. And I want y'all to hear this, because what I did was I downloaded the audio so I can go ahead and take out certain frequencies so I can be able to hear what's actually being said in the video. So this particular video.
So he got to be a distraction. He got to be a distraction. And that's
now the argument about this, like I said,
and you can see it's a distraction game because he's trying to have everybody focus on the audio, and it's a bogus audio. Everything, the video in Irene audio, keep this in mind. You can add audio and delete audio from it, and you know what I'm talking about. So this your reason why Liver Nora going live and making sure everybody make sure he go to that audio. Cause if you deleted a lot of things in that audio, cause this the same video that Miss Teresa uploaded, and Liver Nora had the phone. Payal. Look how dumb they looking at, bro. Look how dumb they looking at. All because what Kenneka phone trying to reveal to us, bro. This why I'm just sitting up here looking at this video, bruh. And I'm looking, my eyes so low piercing. You know what I'm saying? My cheekbone with, man, look. Man, and I know Teresa over there punching the pillow over there, bruh. She fighting the ghosts. You see what I'm saying? And guess who put them behind it? Because somebody behind marketing strategy. So somebody told them, look, market this. So everybody could look, let's go to the audio. Let's listen and have you instead of just, that's why I had to take a minute for them to be like, look, Miss Teresa, do you agree with this footage we're going to show everybody? Check this out. Watch this.
Some girl is being killed around the time in this video. Okay, so I'm gonna just skip ahead to the particular part that I'm talking about.
So you see how they were just to show y'all let's go over his channel and see what's going on. Now watch this.
Do you want to just tell us your name for the...
All right, my last time pausing the game, I promise, and I'm finna let the video play. Listen to the background, listen to the question, cause sometimes in the background you'll be hearing these people whispering and giving you valuable information. Whispering and valuable information. Look at this. Look, you see this person? That's why all these people is employees with their clothes in regular uniforms at the crime scene. Bye, y'all. That's all I want to say. And I'm through talking, Jack. Bye, y'all. Appreciate the subscribe, gang. Appreciate the likes. Keep it up, gang. Keep it up. You in the right spot to get this tea, Jack. Ain't this hot? It's over with. Boom. 12. Jerry, what kitchen you in? Jerry, what kitchen you in? Remember what Marco News said? Jerry, what kitchen you in? Do I need to go to the police audio? This would be on. Look, Jerry, what kitchen you in? Look how this footage hit real different. Where you at? By the dumpster. What? By the dumpster. Where they going? Where they going? The captain. The one that was in the kitchen. Boom. By the dumpster. Got him. Now watch how these stupid demons quick for some change, bruh. Millions. I ain't gonna call it change. Millions. And sold Kenneka like that.
Teresa, do you want to just tell us your name for the record for everybody who doesn't have your full name yet?
Yes, it's Teresa Martin.
You can come on with both tonight.
Teresa Martin. T-E-R-E. T is spelled T-E-R-E-A-S-A. Martin, M-A-R-T-E-N. Yes, and I'm Mother Kenneka Jenkins.
Teresa, tell us what you want to know. What happened to your daughter and what happened inside. Tell us kind of what you want to know your goal is.
My goal is to find out what exactly happened to my daughter. What exactly went on, and whatever went on, could someone tell me? Help me get the information on.
Are you getting a bunch of different stories from friends and the police?
Yes, I'm getting a bunch of different stories from friends and the police.
Do you think something? I mean, do you kind of think, knowing what you know, something might have happened? Do you kind of have an idea, or maybe you're putting the timeline together of what might have happened?
Yes, I have an I have an idea that something might have happened. I believe it was foul play involved.
Do you have a theory about what happened? Do you think you know?
Yes, well, I think that someone knew it was an inside job. Someone knew what was going on.
you been able to view any of the videos that have surfaced on social media?
No, we was denied the fact that we're on any videos.
Okay. So you don't know the people who were in those videos or who posted those videos? You don't know any of those people?
No. The videos, I'm sorry, you said which video?
There was a video from inside the hotel room, and there was another video of a young woman who was trying to say what she thought happened. Do you know any of those people?
Yeah.
Videos from Facebook.
A Facebook Live. A Facebook Live from when they was at the hotel party? Yes, yes, those are their friends. That was her hotel party. Yes, Irene.
Have you spoken to her? What is she saying to the lady that did the video?
No, I haven't spoken to her.
Were these good friends of Kenneka's?
Yes, they was allegedly to be good friends. But good friends, the definition of a good friend to me won't leave a friend. Especially when they're by themselves. Never been alone.
So what is the version that the investigators told you that might have happened? How did she end up there? What did the investigators think happened?
The investigators, they think that she walked into a cooler intoxicated, barely able to hold herself up, stand. And when she needed a wall to support her stand. That she walked into a double cooler and slammed the door behind herself, both of the cooler doors behind herself, and lay, in a freezer and froze to death.
Do you buy that story?
No, I don't buy it.
How come?
Because I work at USC in the cafeteria myself. And from me working in the USC cafeteria myself, I know for a fact from experience that the cooler doors that we work with, you got to use some muscles, and if she can't if she don't have enough strength to hold herself up.
Those who are living in the house they paid off are making a huge mistake.
You see, there's this wild real estate trick where you can do huge deals without having to buy or sell or own a single property.
Dude, I'm over it. I'm missing holiday. I'm letting another grown man tell me when I can be at my kid's birthday, when I can be at a family function, and I get paid more to do.
Kenneka was my daughter. Kenneka was a beautiful person. Everyone loved Kenneka. Kenneka would go out her way to make someone else happy. She always made sacrifices. If she could make you happy, she'd be happy.
Did you know she was coming to this hotel Friday?
I heard of the hotels, but I didn't know. She sacrificed because Irene called her and told her she should come to this party. So she sacrificed, like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy, her so alleged friend happy.
Teresa, what's the next step for you so you can get some closure to finding out people?
To pray that the police department reach out to me and let me know what exactly happened and when.
Can you clarify? It seems that the first time that a police officer came to see the surveillance video, is it true he stated to you guys that he did not see Kenneka coming in?
Yes, with the very first original missing person report, he stated to my daughter that
Now you see how this hit different? The first original missing person report. Look at all the key things that's standing out now. You see how she's stumbling over certain questions because what the foot is showing. Look what the live is showing alone. Look what the live is showing alone. If Mike Larry is not an op, he will release that video and be like, I help. We want justice, right? I got the footage. Let's go to the same time frame in the footage because it makes sense unless he on their side. And that's why he had to make everything private because he ain't delete nothing. Trust me. He ain't gonna delete that footage. Cause why would you delete that footage and you got parts of the truth right here in the lobby with the date switch? That's the secret. Cause they ain't want nobody to know what was really going on at 12 on the night. But listen to Miss Reese's story. Man, that lady really slipped up and Leonora, cause she finna tell y'all when they really saw the body. And remind y'all, they did. Remember when they said when they got denied and when they actually seen the body? Watch this. Do this hit different?
They didn't recognize her on the camera.
And what night was the party?
Yes.
Do you have a message to anyone out there who may have been at the party and knows something, or may have known someone who was at the party and knows something? Do you have a message to those people?
Yes. If anyone know anything in regards to Kenneka, please, I beg you, let me know something. I need help. Help me.
What is your family holding up?
They're not.
Talk to him.
Okay.
We're not what the numbers is. That ain't no
That's right.
They only seen her walking. With the money that is accumulated out here and the surveillance that are inside this facility here, you got video surveillance. If she walked there, who walked with her, where she went, you got every corner covered in this facility right here. I'm not buying that. You just seen her walking. If you could secure the perimeters out here of everybody coming in and out, and I know you got every corner covered in here with the money that's generated in this establishment right here. You know who walked with her, you know when she walked out, and you know who walked in that room. Now, the first thing they should be doing after her remains was discovered, even with the information that's coming in through social media, get in contact with everyone that was inside that room and haul them down there to the station and let them tell their accountability and let the chips fall where they lay, because they have the information to resolve this. There's no need of playing around, man. You was here, ain't no need of you running. Your social media that you putting out there, it's been saved. Rosemont Police Department have it already, so just come forward. Don't keep calling the mother and the family, telling them what happened. Go over there and tell the detective what's happened, and let's close this case. Because someone in that room, maybe 2, 3, or 4, or maybe all of them, know the key to what happened to this baby. Because I'm just like the mother. I'm not buying too much. She walked into that freezer. If she walked into that freezer with the money that's accumulated out here, you got the surveillance out here, then show it. Simple as that. Just show it. Stop jumping to conclusion she walked in there. If she walked in there, then put it out there. Show the mother the footage, show the detective the footage, and let's get this case on. Because to walk in there, they're just to close the door. I'm not buying it. Let's buy who walked with her. Let's maybe buy who took her there. Or let's buy what exactly happened in that room before she left out the room, if she left out on her own. It's as simple as that.
Man, look, this way I'm looking at it. If they been tricking out with the police department and hire up people when it come to soliciting and stuff with teens and stuff, this where the police will respond like, hey, Miss Teresa, we'll be on your side. We'll help cover this up. And next thing you know, it turned from them being in the room in the pod and murder happened, and the same people that was at the party on the microphone talking about show the tape. See that? That's how I'm looking at it now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it now. That's probably why you see Andrew Holmes. Cause when it comes to the drug to pyramid, you gotta bring him back into Kenneka case because of the victim that he drew. Hello. If you look up the Royal Order Justice on YouTube, and if you listen to the documentary how they got busted, it's the same thing in the Kenneka Jenkins case. Ooh, look at Vine dropping the bombs in there, John, because you know I'm telling the truth. You seen the truth. The cold part about it, we all seen it, but the narrative was off. So that means the whole time, Miss Teresa allowed the Andrew Holmes to take over. Yeah. Remember when she said when she first got the call? Keep this in mind. Look at everybody that will be coming in the lobby. This the most important part about it. You might see the pastor, the one that talking about, hey, yeah, you know, I had a room that night on September the 9th, around 2 something in the morning, after when her body was found. So you mean as you had a room there, then you at the eulogy talking about some she was sacrificed by the devil, and Miss Teresa called you to preach the eulogy and told everybody how they worship the demon. You see what I'm saying? Look how satanic this is, bruh. Cause look, everything on Andrew Holmes' shirt, you could trace this all the way back to Freemasonry, the Masonic. They were their stars. They were the badges. They were the shields, the sword, the ammo, the education, the scales. You see what I'm saying? These the first people that had scales. Scales. Talking about the way of justice, how you weigh the justice. Why you gotta put justice on the scale? It was a ritual game, and they got caught. And when they got caught, them suckers had to do what YouTuber did. Come out the dark into the light and show your face. And that whack ass haircut. Now we know who you really are. Yeah, you just like one of them. You is them. Cause if you look at these people closely and look at their face and feature, I don't think they really is a part of us or one of us. Cause these could be foreigners. These could be foreigners and not Africans. Keep that in mind. That's a big difference. I'm just putting y'all on game. Check this out. Pay attention to everybody on this footage that's walking in and leaving. Cause you got hotel employees in plain clothes. You would swear up and down they guess. For real, you would swear up and down they is guess, or you'll be like, wait a minute. If you're a regular person at the hotel, just say you could just be there for a concert or something, put it like that. And you know what time the concert over with, when it started and all this. Why would you be at the front desk asking questions about? You see what I'm saying? Why would you see a group of men check in with no luggage? Don't even check in, just constantly ask, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know where I can find such and such? Yeah, you know, it's right up in there. Hold on, wait a minute, chill for a little minute. Let me dig in this computer right quick and make sure you verified on the list. Yeah, I'm on the list, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Okay, what's your name? My name, Hambone. Hambone. Right here. Hambone. I got you, you know what I'm saying? You know, right that way. Go right over there. I'ma just point. Go that way. At 2, 3 in the morning. Group of dudes coming in at 2, 3 in the morning. Why would you see a group of dudes? If you see about 4, 5 dudes together come in the hotel, where they gonna sleep in with a double bunk bed? No luggage, no nothing. Watch this.
Andrew, can you describe for us what video on Facebook, what that video shows?
Well, you can see some images in the other young lady's glasses, and you can also hear some of the background that's in there. And the young lady with the glasses, you know, she needs to come forward too. Because, you know, everybody in there is a suspect. It's as simple as that. Best friend, no friend. You're a suspect, you was in there, just come forward. You was happy enough to put yourself on Facebook. Now be happy enough to come over here and tell these detectives what happened. The only person you can talk to and give it to is the detective. Leave the family alone. Just come forward. If you was there, you know what you were doing, and we know what you were doing anyway, you put it out there. See, but the important part of it is
Miss Teresa put it out there. Rewind it.
You were doing it, we know what you were doing anyway, you put it out there. But the important part of it is to find out what happened to this baby. I call her baby, it don't make no difference how she is, find out what happened to this baby. As simple as this, somebody led her to her death.
And what do you have to say around, you know, some crucial hours passed between the mother was asking for the surveillance video until they actually saw it. So maybe, you know, the family says that she still has been saved if they would have checked before.
9 times out of 10, she could have been saved if somebody in the room had called 911 and got us some help first of all. I mean, if you're not coming forward now.
Why would he say she would have been saved if somebody in the room would have called 911 and would have saved her? Look, Miss Teresa Ken folks are people close related on the footage.
And it's taking you this long, if you was in the room, it's taking you this long to come forward, then what you have? What you have? It's as simple as that, what they have. And on the other part, what does this establishment have?
See?
Just to say you had a video with her walking down the hall, come on. You got a video of everybody that walked to outside, down the steps to the elevator, down in the basement, wherever, up to the penthouse. You got this whole place covered. It's just simple as that. They know they got the video footage. Put the whole video footage out. Because she needs to know and the family needs to know what happened to that baby. So just to say you seen her walking, okay, you seen her walking. Who else you seen walk in here? Who else you seen walk down the hall? Who else you seen walking to the freezer? Just put it out there. Ain't no need to prolonging this. And to those that was in the room, ain't no need of y'all prolonging it too. Just simply
What's going on, everybody?
Like
Jacob with Green Emotion e-bikes, and today behind me, no, we don't have a green e-bike.
Is the hotel not turned over surveillance video to the police?
And keep this in mind, this finna hit different when Andrew Holmes said this. Watch this, y'all. Check this out. Tregang ain't so cold with it. Andrew Holmes, Kenneka Jenkins. This finna hit real different.
You have done and why you're able to even say this.
She did a little stumble trying to get up there, but she turned around and went back the other way. Now she was still walking kind of wobbly. She did fall into the wall, and she started opening up doors. So she opened up one door. She went in, came right back out. She wasn't in there. You can tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby. So she went from door to door. She went in this door. She didn't stay long. She went in there and came back out. She was basically trying to find her way back to the lobby as she.
Look at it like this here. Tregang is the YouTube detective. And I got Andrew Holmes in the interrogation room. And I say, hey, I got you on the footage, Andrew Holmes, and a couple of your colleagues and some more corrupt police officers on the surveillance footage. On the surveillance footage, right? And I know that you known to be drugging teenage girls with the permit. I know this. I dug a deep background check. So, I'm going to show you the footage. I show him the footage. When I show him the footage, he can't do nothing but confess. So, guess what he'll be saying?
Continue down the path.
Told you.
And she went to the bathroom and everything.
Yeah, she went.
What's some of the doors she did go in?
One of the doors she went in was the men's washroom. That door pushed open. She came right back out. She pushed in, came right back out. She went inside another door. She came right back out. She was checking doors to see, to me, how she can get back upstairs.
See what I'm saying? He'll tell that exact same story when he drugged that female up. So he didn't see this on the footage. He could have been there and cooperated and could have been there because he also said, I was in that freezer all by myself. All by yourself? Yeah, when the detectives in there. When the detectives was in there. But you was in there by yourself. Do this hit different now, gang. Thumb me up right. If it hit different, you got the shirt. Let's get everybody in here right now, Jack. Look. Now you see how this look. Look what's on the footage. Look how everybody, look who will be coming in on the foot and listen what he'll be saying.
So she went down toward this unsecured area that she went, and the camera shows it, and it shows where she went. When she went in, the doors wasn't secure. She went right in. There was a freezer part there where you all see, where you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place, they don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part. And it has two large freezers. So she walked back there, and then she went inside that door. She opened it up, which you can open up. It's just like a big steel door. It don't take much to open it. You open up that door, you take one half a step. To your right is another door to another freezer part. She had to open up that door.
That's why he explaining the lower level and not the upper kitchen. That's the biggest red flag. You describing the lower level instead of the upper kitchen. Boy, don't this hit different now. And King Rob said, yeah, he used to mess with Miss Teresa mama. That's how he know them. Cause him and Miss Teresa, cause he said he know the grandmama and had relation with the grandmama cause the grandmama started all this out, bruh, with this freaky stuff. So Andrew, an old pedophile, and the grandmama is a Kruger. Cause the dude that y'all see on the footage in the gray hoodie, the young dude, that's the grandmama young boyfriend. The dude that was holding her from the back, if you've seen Tregang live, and was like, wait a minute, that man holding that lady booty and everything. Clutching the cheeks and hip bones, and I never hold my grandmama from the back like no. So look, do you agree? Thumb me up if you agree. Is Andrew Holmes is basically possibility could be with Kenneka in her last moments? Cause it's the reason why he popped up out of nowhere. Look, he ain't even get the news time enough to break it. He was the breaking news. He was the breaking news, and it was all about the surveillance footage. Boy, this finna hit different.
To go inside of there, mainly trying to find her way back to the lobby. In saying that, if she was so impaired, so we don't know what's in the toxicology, but the door closed and the other door closed, and it's dark inside of that little freezer room. So she probably got scared, tried to find her way to push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you can touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was...
What? He's so detailed with the freezer. Look, why you ain't on the surveillance footage and showing that? Look.
To push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you can touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared even being in that freezer.
Oh, my bad. I had the microphone mute. My bad, gang. I'm over here talking. Matter of fact, let me repeat what I was saying. It's mighty funny that Andrew Holmes telling everybody so detailed, talking about this what the freezer look like. It's a button right there. I'm in the freezer all alone with the detective. He said he in the freezer all alone with the detective, explaining her route how she would get to the freezer. And you mean to tell me you don't understand why Miss Teresa said, yeah, Rosemont and the hotel help unalive my daughter, right? And Andrew Holmes said, I was in the freezer with the detectives. So that means Kenneka was meeting up with law enforcement. You see what I'm saying? With the
Planning a
help
no boyfriends getaway
of
with
her
the girls?
friend
Invite your friends to collaborate.
and family. You see what I'm saying? With help and the friends. Check it out. So when Andrew Holmes was basically telling you, and you listen to Miss Teresa's story and Living Nora's story, that's what they got on Andrew Holmes and the people he defended. You see what I'm saying? You seeing the cover up in real action. This at 12:56. Like Miss Teresa said, time matters. Cause look, see this? Now you see this will be our baseball. Look, we know they ain't finna go to a baseball game, right? Watch this. Baseball game over with. Check it out. Now don't this look crazy and weird? Baseball game over with. September the 9th. If you go back, it was a baseball game. It was a world championship going on. That's why you finna see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, with the club jerseys on. That's why Zach had his Chicago club outfit on at the hotel. Right? Check it out. Look. Now listen to what Andrew Holmes saying. And listen to Miss Teresa's story. Since I got everybody on the path now. We got Andrew Holmes, Miss Teresa, Living Norris story. We heard all three of their stories and put all the puzzle together. Now we put the fourth piece together. This would be September the 9th. Boom. Then we got the pastor. That's a fifth piece. Put the pastor in it. Oh, now we got to watch him come on the footage. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he had a room when they actually found her. So he would be there at the cover of. That's why you didn't look. Who did this? Look. Y'all got to pay attention. Look. You got to look at him, her, and her. And then you got to look for gay, trans. You might see a female, think it's a female. It could be a man. Look.
Even in there with them, and I was in there by myself. I can understand the part where she was at with the motion camera up there, that when somebody walks, it turns that way.
That's why Mr. She said it was a camera above the freezer, because that's where the police would be. Andrew Holmes said they was in the freezer with other hotel staff, with police officers and all of this. That's what Mr. Teresa got them on. That camera gonna be on the lower level downstairs in the freezer, not upstairs where they try to convince everybody. She was upstairs. That's why Mr. Teresa was on Jedediah Live with the manager, and the manager was like, yeah, the freezer was downstairs. Mr. Teresa was like, no, because I don't believe that, because that ain't where she was found there. I know the real truth, that she was downstairs in the freezer, you know what I'm talking about, on the lower level. See that?
Cannot go no farther. That's it. You cannot hide back there. You can't go no farther. If anybody was back there, they would have came up. They had to come out that way she came. Now, that's the negligence on that motel establishment there, that place was closed down and nobody shouldn't have been back there.
We
now,
got
it's very
easy family members in the chat right now talking about Mike Larry don't need to do no explaining to do, and he got the surveillance footage that could show us the truth and give us some kind of closure and some kind of truth to see what Tregang actually talking about, to see if I'm a fraud or since I'm telling the truth. Since we got the family Martin in it, we got the Martin family in the chat. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the gang. I'm glad I woke you up. I know I make you mad, because I know I taste like poison in your mouth right now. This the after effect come to it, because you can't bite into me. You know what I'm talking about? Because the taste in your goddamn mouth gonna be like, oh my God, I can't stop. Be like one of those mirror channels, you know what I'm saying? Hi, cut my microphone up right quick. Let me rub the microphone. Yeah, you like that, right? You know what I'm talking about? Do like bird noise. They like that type. They wake your ass up, don't they? Hey, y'all, we got one family member in. Can we get a YouTuber? Can we get a YouTuber in the chat? Damn it. Can I get a YouTube and get another op in this motherfucker? You know what I'm about? Please, goddamn it. You know what I'm about? Y'all know how them look, check this out.
For you to get in there and that door to close, and in that freezer, lights out, it's air shut tight. If you had a room in that motel, you had a child.
Like he said, I might do a mirror channel on that one. When you lying, the FBI said you get the stuttering, You scratching your ass, your balls, looking up, and he look like, wait a minute, look at his afro. Listen to his story. He lied. He know about all the detail. Look, he looked at all the detail. He's an investigator, a crisis investigator. He deal with human trafficking. Do y'all remember when I said y'all see the company that he actually worked for that was founded by a crooked police officer that got fired off the job because of the same allegations? And he was the president over the company. And I told everybody, I was like, y'all, I wouldn't even be surprised they would be behind all this trafficking stuff going on. And I said that. All jokes to the side, I said that. So it looking like, boom, they caught in the act. Miss Teresa turned up. Boom, I know what's on the footage. So Miss Teresa set it up like, boom. Miss Teresa, you agree with this time? Yeah, I agree with it. Cool. We got a deal. Now the deal been finalized. Now you got Miss Teresa on the news. Look, talking like this.
Is that part of the problem here?
To me, I don't think they turned over everything. Just to put a statement out, oh, we seen her walking. Just put everything out on the line and let this family know and let this mother know. What all y'all have? Because if I'm owning an establishment, guess what? I got this whole establishment covered with the money that's generated out here in Rosemont. Best to believe I can see a roach crawling around. I'm just gonna let the chips fall where it lay.
So
they
you know
they
how
got
the cameras is. Cause you wouldn't have never said that as an investigator.
Get the case over. Yep. Thank you.
See that? Look, this a hotel employee right now. His name is Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't want to talk.
This employee in plain clothes.
Clicked on a scam text. Dude,
Damn, that
it was a
white
text from
girl
USPS
thick.
saying that my package didn't process. It was an impulse. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, girl, I need to be hollering at you. What's your inbox? Somebody got her Instagram? Who is her?
And it looked pretty damn real. Do me a favor.
I'ma change her life. Give her some of them Roman noodles. You know what I mean? Roman noodles. So now look, this, y'all know he a high-ranking member at the Crown Plaza, right? I think he a sales director or some. I'm not quite sure, but his name is Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith. G-I-M-M. You know what I'm talking about? Jimmy. G-I-M-M-E-Y Jack. His name Jimmy. This an employee. He supposed to be in the suit and the tie. Why he in regular clothes? I'm putting them out on blast. Ask me Teresa is I'm lying. Ask the family member is I'm lying. And this on September the 9th. This on, and then look, this who y'all see in the kitchen August the 30th. Oh. Y'all remember the maintenance man? Y'all remember the footage? August the 30th. Nobody don't never talk about August the 30th. Thumb me up if you seen August the 30th video. If you look at August the 30th video, guess what they all did? They went right over there to their corner and looked down on the ground. And when you look down on the ground, you seen a lot of black stuff on the ground. And once you see a lot of black stuff like glue, gunk, you know, like Gorilla Glue, but it's black. That's what you see on Kenneka jeans in the crime scene, that black gunk. That black gunk. And that's where the fryer station was at. That's why they got all the fryer stations out of there. Hello, I'm spilling tea. That's why they try to make it look like it was up under construction. It was already intact. Do it make sense now? Do it make sense now? Cause everybody seen the employee. You even see the maintenance man went over there, took his glasses off and looked down on the ground, and then Roma try to give you picture, be like, yeah, ain't nothing over here, just nothing but some pipes. No. That's where the grease department at. Cause I know I worked at the kitchen. And the only way you get that on your, you know what I'm saying? If you was in that area laying down on the ground to get that on your jeans. And those wet spots, they might don't be wet spots. Them could be oil stains. That's a big difference to make her look wet. Cause if you look at the video, you'll be thinking, nah, she wet. Maybe she ain't just really wet. Cause don't you know, if you look at her hair had a shine. Her hair was shining. Think about it. Everybody already know if you got grease on your hands or on your, you know what I'm saying? If you mix grease with water, Payal, if you mix grease with water and water was in her hair, when Miss Teresa said she had soap and water on her hair, watch it finna hit different, be like, oh, Miss Teresa, you a real devil. You a real devil. Cause you exposing all the cover-ups. I want to see Miss Teresa in the chat. Now look. You ain't no factor, boo. I want to hear Miss Teresa out. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't Miss Teresa, Leonora, Kenny, you ain't got no authority. You know what I'm talking about? I'd rather hear if the family, put it like this, we got a challenge. If the family want to shut me down, let the mammy say it. She the one suffering. She the one got the powers, right? Not you, bitch. End of that story. Hi, y'all, but appreciate the comments in the chat, though, because you're making my views go up. And I'm looking good. Let me look at the... Oh, I'm almost at 200. If I get to 250 in the next 15 minutes, maybe I get another family member in there, and a YouTuber. Man, that's another challenge for me. Let's see, y'all. 15-minute challenge. Let's see, can we get another YouTuber and a family member in here? One of them suckers that was at the party, or another troll. Let's go, gang. Let's go. Let's play the video. I ain't got to say no more. I just want to play the video and listen what Leonora finna say when they saw her body. And this really finna put the timestamp together. Cause let's get back on track. We see what time this is, right? Listen to their narrative. It finna match up straight with the cover up. While they were trying to lie, told the truth, and the time match up with September the 10th, which is September the 9th at 1 something. Watch this. Think I'm lying? Listen to this.
I'm surprised they ain't gonna get them yet.
And see, that's what I'm saying. If she was so much in the police station and she was talking, why y'all let her go in? Exactly. If anything, she's caught. As of now, she's suspect. Cuz don't want me to cry, and I can't do it.
I got that big bow-legged nigga profile too. I'ma show y'all who he is. I got a profile picture. Here we go, gang. Watch this. Listen to the questions, listen to the timestamp, and match it with this footage. And you got them. They don't want y'all to look. They don't want y'all to put this together. Watch this was on the footage, bro. It's cold, gang. We got them. Look, suits and ties. Look. Look at the people.
Just don't get the car out of his face. At 3:30 in the morning, the camera saw her stumbling to the employees area, and they saw her walk to the refrigerator. But once she got to the refrigerator, the camera cut off. And your camera, they say they couldn't see if someone else was on.
The camera cut off. Remind y'all when Tregang told y'all they were cutting the cameras out around Tucson. Tregang showed y'all I got 48,000 subscribers off this narrative. They cut the cameras off round Tucson. Miss Teresa uploading videos at Tucson. Living over trying to explain the cover up they part at 2 something. Got him, and now you finna see why friends K wanna come and say, yeah, we last saw around between 1 and 2.
On the side or anything. Who told you that? The police officers, and when they was doing the investigation, after they told my mom they saw her on the camera at 3:30 in the morning, they said,
did she just say round 2 or 3 in the morning when they were doing investigation of Kenneka death? Got him. I'm through talking. Did she just prove what I just said? Look.
if someone else was on the side or anything. Who told you that? The police officers, and when they was doing the investigation, after they told my mom they saw her on the camera at 3:30 in the morning.
Boom! Got him. It's over with. Watch this.
They saw her, she was leaning against the wall to hold herself up.
So match that up with the video they had on the phone with the Irene video with this surveillance footage. And you got them. You got them. Boom. And then when I play this interview with Miss Teresa at the news, remind y'all the timestamp. Do it right now. Find a pen and a paper. A pen and a paper. Remember this. 2 and 3 in the morning. Remember what Miss Teresa did with Kenneka phone. 2 and 3 in the morning. September the 9th. When she go on the news station, listen to those questions. It's finna hit real different.
So like I told them, she was leaning against the wall to hold herself up. The refrigerator, me and my mom went in there. It was 2.
She said her and her mama went in there. Oh! What time Tregang finna show you they finna see the body? What time Tregang finna show you they finna see the body? Andrew Holmes said he was in there. They gonna be in there. Man, y'all what Chosen King said? Boy, this finna hit real different.
it was a freezer inside a freezer. They saw her, she was leaning against the wall to hold herself up. So like I told them, she was leaning against the wall to hold herself up. The refrigerator, me and my mom went in there. It was a freezer inside a freezer. But these steel doors, and she had to lean herself up to get from the ninth floor to the bottom floor. How did she have strength to open the door? If she had strength to open the
This how you know they got their story together, because now it's the 9th floor. Remind y'all when the 911 call, when Miss Teresa called, they didn't mention the 9th floor. They mentioned the 11th floor. Clear the 11th floor because that's where the family was at and the gang friends and everybody on the 11th floor. Keep that in mind. Check that out.
The door, she had strength to walk in the straight line.
Did the officer said that they saw in the surveillance video her opening that door?
The camera, no. They say the camera couldn't see. They said they saw her walk to the refrigerator. They didn't see nothing after she walked to the refrigerator.
Your son and daughter get on that elevator and all of a sudden start wandering around and pushing doors, your baby would have went in there. That door would have closed on your baby. You'd have been looking for your child. It's an accident that was waiting to happen, and it lies within that motel unit there. Who owns that motel? They should have secured that area. If locks was on the door like they was on the door when I got there, they had locks on there, so I couldn't get in. But they didn't have no locks on there when she was there. If they had them, she probably would have turned around like she turned around at the other doors to find her way back upstairs. And sad as I hate to say, we got to find out what's in their toxicology, and whatever's in there was in her system. Then it needs to come out. Then if it's something illegal, the focus goes back to the room and the people that was inside the room. If they know something, they need to say something. That's somebody's child. That's somebody's baby. And that unit freezer that she was found in is.
So why was the freezer on?
No, to me the freezer wasn't on. To me, when they were saying that it looked like she was wet or something, it's hot as hell in that freezer. So she gonna sweat. The body gonna sweat. I'm quite sure if the freezer was on, then that's a different story that has to be proven. But at the same time, there was nobody in that hallway. Nobody walked her down that hallway. Nobody forced that baby down that hallway. She was mainly, all I see is trying to find her way to get back upstairs where she was. So, you know, the Facebook people are putting the nonsense stuff on there, even about the $200. You know, it's been clarified even with the young ladies, and I respect them that they came in and talked to them detectives. It was all about the $200 for the parking space. If you don't retain your ticket and lose your ticket, you got to pay $200 maximum fee to get your car up out of there. And that's what they was talking and saying in that room.
Because that's what the audio was heard about, them talking about the room. I mean, the parking ticket Miss Teresa had on the 6th, and they would match up with Irene live. When you heard the audio, they was talking about, yeah, let them use y'all pocket ticket, just don't lose the pocket ticket. You see what I'm saying? Now you peeping the game. He's detailed with everything. Now, how you so detailed with everything if everybody won, according to the paperwork, wasn't investigated yet? Because in the paperwork, they say, yeah, we interviewed this person at such and such time, this person at such and such time, the police chief did such and such time. Statements weren't in yet. So now we know Andrew Holmes, Miss Teresa, the protest, that they all cooperated. And why would you think they were all cooperated? One thing in common, to make Olga Harvison look real crazy, and nobody don't do those things.
You know, and everybody's trying to point the finger here, point the finger there. Only point the finger if you know the true facts, and go talk to the detectives, because the mother don't want to hear all of that. She's hurt. Think about if that was your child in this little box room.
Cause Miss Teresa guilty and got you and got you red-handed. So you gotta protect her. Let's go back to Leonora. Let's listen to this again.
That's the video. That's the very first video I showed when I came here. And I think there's more to it. Somebody got to know
Video of her friend?
a video of our friend.
The one that's with the sunglasses and all that?
Yes.
What do you think? Do you think there's anything of any use in that?
Yeah, it is too much use because everybody gets on my board. I don't see it. And all the friends are there.
It's just like for you guys all now. You're saying strong to try to get answers? What is your message?
When we came back here, when we was knocking on the door, we went every door on the night where we went upstairs, some of them upstairs, some of them downstairs. No, we wasn't harassing. I think we won't ask them, showing them a video of her that they night.
Was it you acting before she would have been safe?
I honestly think when my mama first came up here, like at 4 something in the morning, if they would have went looking, we would have knew y'all call her to lie. I just want to ask that you get to the bottom of this. If we won't stop until we get to the bottom of it.
Simple.
Are you kidding your sister? Yes. What's going on?
How do I spell that?
Lenora, L-E-O-N-O-R-E, Harris, H-A-R-R-I-S.
Tell me about Kenneka. What do you want people to know about her?
Kenneka is a very lovable person. And my sister always had my back. No matter what. I don't care if she was tired, didn't want to, didn't feel like it. She always had my back.
When you found out.
Y'all want to know, this the perfect time for the family member be in the chat to distract you at a certain point in the moment. Cause look, then Miss Teresa, check this out. Watch this. This how you know Tregang finna light 'em up. Cause what time Miss Teresa said she made her live video talking about nobody didn't do nothing to her. This the perfect time to be in the chat and distract. This would be the perfect time to distract. Y'all remember the video? Miss Teresa said this out of her own mouth. This video gonna be made at one song. And remind y'all what she said. Oh, you can stop that. Tregang was at the party since you trying to put me there, right? So they let y'all know I'm telling the truth then. They let y'all know I'm finna tell everything what happened in the room. Since I'ma be there, I'm finna act like I'm there, goddammit. Pie y'all, got him again. Got him again. Thumb me up right now. Y'all witness to this. Y'all witness. So now look. If they come in the chat, they distracting you from the real tea. Remember when Miss Teresa said, I'm in the look, what the footage would show. This why you got this.
The hallway. I don't know. Y'all tell me, is he smiling? Was he smiling? And I promise I wasn't going to post no more of these videos, but the more stuff that come out, I get drawn back in. But here we go. I'm going to take it back again.
Edian. Look at the manager.
Just
the
enough
female. Look, boom. Look what would be going on that one song when Miss Teresa standing in front of her. Nobody do nothing to her, y'all. This that one song. Pie, y'all. This that one song. Now watch this. Now you finna understand her story. Cause she said at 4 o'clock when her mama came up there. So if you seeing this on the footage, you finna understand why everybody moving the same way. Look. Look, boom. Check it out. Listen to this.
What happens?
Listen to what she said. Her mother's gonna come up there at 4 o'clock in the morning. Watch what the video. Watch what the video show.
How do I spell that?
Lenora, L-E-O-N-O.
How many times they gonna see the body?
Tell me about Kenneka. What do you want people to know about her?
Very lovable person. And my sister always had my back. No matter what. I don't care if she was tired, didn't want to, didn't feel like it. She always had my back.
When you found out what happened, you had a lot of questions. Have you gotten any answers?
When you found out what happened, not just say, did you find out? She said, when you found out what happened, confirm. Listen to this.
Searching those questions.
Because her friends that was with her, they told us like 7 different stories. Every time they tell a story, it's something different. No, I never had the correct answer for the questions I had. My question is, how did my sister end up in a freezer? Because if she was intoxicated, as they say, they told my mom at 3:30 they saw her holding on the wall, walking towards the employee area. So when she was on the wall, she was barely able to stand up on her own. The refrigerators they took us to was 2 and 1. You had to open one door to get in another door. How she had that much strength when she couldn't even walk up straight in a straight line? It's not adding up. It's not. And then when they took us back there to the refrigerator, it's a camera. It's not right there by the refrigerator, but the door that you enter before you get to the refrigerator, it's a camera right there. And my mama told them that, my mama asked them, do that camera work? And the investigators, the more, whoever they were, they said they're not sure.
So they haven't looked at that camera?
I don't think so, because they told me, they showed me all the cameras in the building. Then they came back like an hour or 2 later, after we called them back and told them it looked like somebody peeking at us at the window. That's what made them come back. Because we called them back and told them it looked like somebody looking at their window, started picking in and out. The police took his binoculars and he looked up there, he saw the blind kept moving and the light was on. But when they went up there, they said they didn't see anything. But then, they say they didn't see anything, but then they start suspecting the hotel. And it's like,
now y'all see how y'all can match the timestamp of everything what Lenora just said? It gonna go back to this. Look. Hold on, where I'm at? It gonna go back to this. See this?
I don't know. Did he find that amusing?
Look, you see when the family members in there, September the 9th.
This is also the show for all the people who said that their mother had no emotion.
On cue! Look. Watch when Miss Teresa run out. Watch when Miss Teresa run out. That's why everybody stand in this location. Boom, look at the reenactment. Boom, watch this. You got Livernois right here. Boom. Oh! That's why she was describing the same thing the maintenance man was describing. That's why I made a video about it. Look. Boom. That's when the police officer was giving it. So now you understand why they knew the images, what she's saying. And this said, one something on September the 9th. Guess what Tay Sunday said? A bunch of thugged out kids in the lobby. Pow! 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 On September the 9th. Why they said they didn't found the girl? Ain't this a perfect time to keep everybody? Pow! On September the 9th. Got him again. Time don't lie. Editors do. Go to Tay Sunday video when Tregang was spilling that tea. That's why you got the family in the chat right now to describe, because they on the footage. Pow, they on the footage. It's over with. It's over with. Like you see him on the footage, you're gonna see him in the chat. Got him. Man, I'm good. Man, I'm so good with this. I could take my time. I can make this a marathon. It's over with. Now you see why they in the chat, cause they don't want y'all to listen to what I'm showing you. Don't pay that person. Do not respond to the Martin family in the chat again. Do not respond. Do not respond. If you respond, I'ma block you. Do not respond. You ain't got to hear none what they say. It's over with. It's over with. If it ain't the mammy, I don't want to hear nobody. If it ain't the mammy, I don't want to hear from nobody. Solve that problem. Now let's get to it. Since they on the footage, this when Miss Teresa will be running out and telling me nobody didn't do nothing to her.
Then a couple of hours later, they come at 3:30. The video saw her stumbling, walking towards the boy, walking on the wall. But they say they saw her walking towards the freezer. But after they saw her walking towards the freezer, they didn't see nothing else. They wasn't able to tell that somebody was on the side of the freezer or nothing. It's not adding up.
So you think there's more video that you'd like to see?
Yes, I want to see. They haven't shown us the video with her stomach. They told us about that. Now they showed us the video of her coming in at 1:13. They showed that because I identified my sister and her good friend that walked in through the parking garage.
And that's why Miss Teresa was asking them about the surveillance footage at 2:30 on September the 9th. And this at one song. So now we gotta watch this whole footage. We can't even stop it or pause it now. Hello? Hello? Hello. Now we know what we look at the cover up. In your face the whole time. And look who will be with them, Leonora with the cops. Pow. That's why you got the cleaning crew. In and out the kitchen. Pow. The time matched perfectly on the footage. Do not let them distract you in the chat. Do not let the family distract you in the chat. Cause Leonora telling, look at this video. Watch this.
Wait, they came in through the back. They told us it's a lot of ways out of this hotel, but it's only
Paris,
2 exits.
could you get this?
Exits with cameras. They say that any exit you can leave out after they shut the rest of the doors. They say you can't come in, but you can leave out on them.
Number we can reach you at?
Yes. 773.
Spell your first name for me again.
L-E-O-N-O. Harris.
Lenora? Harris.
Right down there for number
2. I got this bow-legged dude. I'ma show y'all who the bow-legged dude is. That's why y'all ain't finna see the bow-legged dude on the footage. Keep that in mind.
We're in this case because it ain't going nowhere. Family's gonna be hurting from here on out the rest of their life because the loved one is not here. But at the same time, don't run into the family, especially if you know it's something that happened. You know what happened. And that happens a whole lot. You know what happened to this baby, then you want to come and run up under the mother, come run up under the family, and come run up under them like ain't nothing happened. That's so disrespectful, and I see it so much. But you the coach, you put this all together. Don't just fall with it.
CI decides #1 for hip hop and R&B. Good morning to you, Chicago. It's Kyle, Kendra G, Leon Rogers, and we have a guest here this morning, man. This is kind of a very important interview today. We want to introduce, and we want to bring on the show today, Kenneka Jenkins' mother, Miss Teresa Martin. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We know you're going through a difficult time, a tough time, and there's a lot of emotions and feelings and just a lot that you're dealing with at the moment. So up front, we just want to say thank you for taking the time to come and join us and speak with us today.
Thank you all for having me.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
So for those who, I'm assuming everyone in Chicago knows the story of Kenneka Jenkins by now, but Kyle, just a little backstory. The 19-year-old girl who was found frozen in a freezer in the Rosemont Crown Plaza Hotel.
That's right.
So let's start there. Let's start the night that you got the phone call about your daughter.
Okay. I received a phone call 4:34 in the morning from her friend stating to me that my daughter's missing. They can't find her. So I asked them, could they take their time, just have a little patience at first to see if they can find her. In the background, I hear one of the other friends stating,
and she telling y'all this story. Look what's happening on September the 9th at 1:33 in the morning. And I'm through talking.
She tired of waiting. She tired of this. Getting a little rowdy. So I asked them to calm down and just bring my car to me.
Because your daughter because they were at the hotel for a party, and your daughter was the driver of the night.
Yes, my daughter was the driver of the night.
They had her keys at this moment.
They had her keys. and they never mentioned that they had a phone until after I got off the phone with one friend. I call her phone just to hear other friend state to me that I have a phone too. So I asked them, I said, y'all, wait, hold on.
See that? The whole narrative match up with the police narrative. Cause what she uploaded with the edit video with the cell phone and Irene live video. Y'all see the game? So you still talking about how Kenneka come out the room and yeah. Look, September the 9th, they said Kenneka came in around about this time, didn't it? This September the 9th, 134. Who telling the truth? Miss Teresa, and look what Crown Plaza did. Show you the proof, but just had to edit the timestamp. Simple.
You have my car keys in her cell phone. I knew something wasn't right.
Right. So, after that story, you obviously went to the hotel and began the search for your daughter. And the hotel at first wasn't as cooperative, correct?
No, they wasn't.
Okay.
You finna see that on the footage right now. Everything you finna see that on the footage right now. Watch how Living Room got her head down and watch her mammy.
From when me speaking with her friends, when the hotel, the friends stated to me that they was looking for, because I asked them, to continuously look for her at first.
Right.
And she said that they was making them leave. The hotel was.
They were trying to kick him out.
Yes, they were.
A manager, do you see a she manager on her? Eugenia Garcia? I mean, not Eugenia, what's her name? Eugenia Garcia. That's the only female manager that you see. So when she kept saying the female manager, she never said anything about Risco. Keep that in mind. Because Risco was in the lobby with Miss Teresa and they never interact with each other. And I always felt like if you looking for your daughter and this a manager coming her and you in the lobby and you explaining the situation at the front desk and the manager standing right here, this the first person they would have pointed to. You got to talk to him. Here go the big manager right here. Talk to him and you would have seen that. Nothing, bruh. Watch how this finna make sense. 133. Miss Teresa agreed with the narrative and trying to play like, how did she get in the freezer? I don't understand. I believe it's a cover up. I believe the friends involved, nobody off the list. And the whole time, this would have never happened to Kenneka. Because Kenneka's untouched. She is family member with the top gang on the west side that's running and killing shit. They just like trying to touch, goddamn it, Tony Montana. You see what I'm saying? Get these bastards in here and show them how strong the game is for Kenneka Jenkins. Cause we got our own J for K unit. If you want to be a part of this J for K unit and share, cause this how you get in the game. You got to share and like the videos and stay updated. This ain't the time to be like, yeah, I got things to do, Tregang. This ain't for you, cause I don't want you to get distracted. You the one they gonna target, cause you the one still thinking and still like, I think this happened and I think that happened, and the way they gave me to investigate this is cause they direct you to that. Pie y'all. This the biggest case in the history. And you a part to expose the cover up. one day, this might be a documentary. A real Hollywood special and solve a top murder mystery. Be like 20 years from now, be like, yeah. Watch this, how this sound like. If Tregang didn't match the timestamp up with this footage right here with the timestamp, the time matters. Time matters. Look what the hotel showed you in the cover up, and look how Miss Teresa agreed with the cover up. So you won't think she was there that night when they found her in the freezer.
We're going to kick him out that night
And
because
this is like about 4 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, before.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
They was going to kick them out if they leave and call the police on them to arrest them.
Now, why were they threatening to do that? Just because they were being too rowdy, making too much noise?
No, because they stated to me that they told them that my daughter was missing. They can't find her.
And they felt like that was reason to kick everybody out?
Yes, obviously.
When was the friends that called you? When was their last time that they saw your daughter Kenneka alive? What's their last reaction and interaction with Kenneka?
Well, they stated to me it was because I asked them how long she been missing, and they said it was 2 hours before.
She was just finna say 2 o'clock.
But he called me.
When was their last time that they saw your daughter Kenneka alive? What's their last reaction and interaction with Kenneka?
Well, they stated to me it was 2 because I asked them how long.
See that? She was just finna say 2 o'clock. Look at her eyes. If you look at her eyes, she daydreaming specifically on that time frame. Look at the reaction, please. Guess what 2 o'clock show? Let's go to 2. Y'all, let's go to 2:30. Round about this time. Just to show y'all something. Watch this. Look at her reaction at 2 something. Look what the footage we showed at 2 something. And listen to this.
How long she been missing? Can't find her.
And they felt like that was reason to kick everybody out?
Yes, obviously.
When was the friends that called you? When was their last time that they saw your daughter Kenneka alive? What's their last reaction and interaction with Kenneka?
Well, they stated to me it was 2 because I asked them how long she been missing, and they said it was 2 hours before they called me. I asked them why didn't they call me before. They said because one of the friends didn't want me to know that my daughter was missing. The one that left my house with Kenneka.
See that? That's why she throwing it off on Monifa, cause look how Living O got her head down. You see how she went, what the footage showed us. You see how she trying to direct it to go back to Monifa at 2 something in the morning to keep that narrative rolling because of the video that she was uploading. Paya, and she uploaded Irene video. So she had possession of Kenneka phone the whole time at 2 something. That's how the video got leaked from the family. The mammy, Paya, got him again. Man, this easy work. Floyd Mayweather, Jack. Paya. I ain't got to knock him out. I want they eyes swole. I want to let you know you been hit. You see what I'm saying? It's the difference between a knockout. Let's get it.
Right. Now, but did they say how she broke from the group? Like, how did she break away from the group?
Right.
Okay, it was like 2 different stories. First, that day that she came, she came up missing.
That day? What you mean that day? Look how she finna explain the narrative at 2 something. How she broke up from the group. Look what Crown Plaza just showing you on the group. Over with. Ain't this jazzy? This Jazzy right here on the footage at 2-something. Look at her. Watch this.
They stated that they left her in the front lobby, which is on my 911 call.
Okay.
Because that's what they told me. Then later on that day in the afternoon, headed towards the evening, they stated to me they left her upstairs by the room door. You know.
Later on, when she said later on, think about this. If this at 2-something in the morning, think about later on. What would the footage would show later on? At what time, Miss Teresa?
Then later on that day in the afternoon.
And that's when Peas got the call at 12-something. Pow! Get around the news in here. I'm going to slice his ass up too. Boy, I got something for him. Look, now we got a time frame. Think about rigor mortis. Look, Miss Teresa finna say one thing. 14 hours. Think about 14 hours from 12 o'clock, right? I mean, from at 2-some. 14 hours from 2-some. Guess what? That's finna go back. 2-some in the freezer in the beginning. They said, yeah, Kenneka locked herself in the freezer. At 2-some. Miss Teresa finna tell y'all she was locked in the freezer. Miss Teresa finna tell you how long she was in the freezer. Not 21 hours. Miss Teresa said it was 14. If you subtract 14 hours from 2-some in the morning, and she got the call 12-some afternoon, like peas in the freezer, right? Look. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 10 hours. Let's add 4 more hours. They go back to 4 o'clock. If she mentioned 14 hours, go back to the police frequency, what they were talking about at 4 o'clock. Go back to Miss Teresa's statement when she was taking another police report, her and her daughter, talking about, hey, let's go over the narrative when you last saw your daughter, since we already subpoenaed you with about the phone theory. Keep time and matter. Watch this.
Headed towards the evening, they stated to me they left her upstairs by the room door. You know.
So they changed where they saw her last.
Yes.
But isn't there a point, if I recall correctly, when they released the videotapes, there was a point where she got out the elevator, but somebody was in the elevator? Am I recalling that wrong?
Those were, I think, the allegations of people saying that they were in the elevator. Because there's been so many conspiracy theories when it comes to what happened with your daughter, Kenneka.
So we didn't see anybody in the elevator with her?
No, not in the videos, not that I saw. Did you guys see anything different? No, we didn't see anything with that. No.
Okay.
But again, so many conspiracy theories were being thrown out there.
That's why you ain't gonna see them. That's why they're gonna deny. I ain't see nobody in the elevator with her, cause everybody that we suspect that she was on the elevator with is Miss Teresa family members. Mike. She gotta deny that.
So now, okay, so you're at the hotel, you find her. So when do they actually, from when you get to the hotel, when does the hotel finally find your daughter in the freezer?
Big question, watch this.
Well, once I arrive, they finally found her after the third time of us coming in, me and my family coming up to the hotel begging for help from the hotel, pleading with them, and also Rosemont Police Department.
So it was like hours. Like, was it like 36 hours?
Yes, it was like 36 hours.
Now look, y'all see how she answered that question? She trying to retract what the footage gonna show. That's why the timestamp don't match up what she just answered. Listen to this again.
Us coming in, me and my family coming up to the hotel begging for help from the hotel, pleading with them, and also Rosemont Police Department.
So it was like hours. Like, was it like 36 hours?
Yes, it was like 36 hours.
So 36 hours. Start from September the 6th to the 9th. Then once you start 36 hours from the 6th to the 9th, look what you see. Family members on the footage. She got that right. Looking for her. Man, y'all what they told her.
I have a question about why, if somebody says that their daughter is missing in their hotel, why wouldn't they be willing to help? Did they give you a reason as to we're not concerned, she'll just show up, she's probably okay, and they just blew it off? Did they have a reason for why they're not willing to help at that point?
Well, they stated to me that, basically it wasn't their concern, the hotel, Crown Plaza, and manager at the time.
Female manager.
That's a police matter.
Oh, it was a police matter.
And the police probably said a person has to be missing for 48 hours in order for you to file an official report.
24.
24 hours. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's more than 2 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
So when did they finally go look through the tapes
Why
to
did?
realize, okay, she really was at this hotel? So
Now, you heard what the same news reporter asked Livernoir. You see how Livernoir looking now? You heard the narrative that came from Livernoir's mouth talking to the news. They asked Miss Teresa the same question. Watch this question.
I guess I'm trying to figure out, how did they discover her in the freezer?
Okay, when my daughter went up there.
Your other daughter?
Yes, my other daughter, Lenore.
Okay.
When she went up to the hotel, when I came, after me returning back home, she headed out the door as I was coming in, her and two of her friends. And when they got up to the hotel, they asked,
At 12 some. Check the cameras. Like Miss Teresa said, 12 something in the afternoon when they discover your daughter in the freezer. Oh! You just heard what Miss Teresa, when they asked Miss Teresa, when they discovered, and they asked her the same question. Look at two totally different answers you got.
The person at the front desk, if they can look on the cameras and see once again, if they see, if Kenneka was there.
Right.
That's why she's stuttering. I ain't got to say no more. Pay y'all, it's over with. It's over with. Miss Teresa, I just beg. Look, that's why Lenny got the same thing on as the guests going to the ball game. The Chicago club. Look.
And they stated to her also as well that it was a police matter. So she calls 911 as well. And the police suggested that and told her that he couldn't leave and come up to the hotel to meet her. She would have to come down to the police station. Once she came, got to the police station.
And that's when they said they got a noise complaint and French K went upstairs and he bumped into the Susu, talking about they were looking for a Susu, but she already knew where her Susu was at in the freezer because they already discovered her. But they went on that lemon flow about that other girl. Now you see, do the facial expression match up what Tregang saying? Pay y'all, body blow, in my King Rob voice. Tregang on fire. Oh. Oh. And I hate to stop pausing it and break it down and stop pausing it. Now you understand why I got to do the way I got to do this. Now you see why I got to, cause they words finna eat them up. Cause for a prime example, you ain't finna hear my voice again. Just listen to these people with the timestamp ticking and watch they burn theyself. And I'ma go live tomorrow. I'm not talking again. So don't say Tregang, we don't hear you, no audio. I'm on mute. Let they talk. I gave the platform to these snitches, suspects, and bastards and demons. Let's get it.
And made the report, the missing person report. The only reason that Crown Plaza Police Department came back up to the hotel, not because of my daughter was missing, not because of the missing person report, was because Lenore forgot to put her signature on the missing person report paper.
Right.
So
this is the Rosemont Police.
Yes,
correct?
the Rosemont Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
So once he got there, and he had called and asked her where was she. She stated that she's back up at the hotel. She's telling the person at the front desk at the hotel that now she has a missing person report number. She stated, could they look at the cameras, and they still deny her, to see if her sister was missing. She asked the Rosemont police officer, if he can give her a copy of the police report. He stated to her it'll take all day, he can't give her a copy. So she asked him, could she have the number to the missing person report. So upon his arrival, Lenore asked him, could you please look at the cameras, the security cameras, to see if they see Kenneka. Right. And he finally agreed he would. He went into the security office, from my understanding.
And this is the officer that we're talking about right now?
Yes, the officer that made out the missing person report.
Okay.
Lenore stated to me that he went in there like 5 minutes, came back out, and stated that on the missing person report, that he searched front and back, and he did not see Kenneka entering or exiting the building.
So that means she wasn't there, according to them?
According to them, she wasn't there.
Okay. So who found Kenneka in the freezer? And did they find her just by accident, or did they find her because they were looking at the videos?
Okay, well, when we was there, the Rosemont Police Department stated that they're the ones that found Kenneka. But with me looking at the news and reading in the paid newspapers, an employee found her. So that's a good question. I really wouldn't.
So you don't know who?
You're not for sure.
I'm not for sure.
Right.
But you actually, they brought you to see Kenneka while she was in the freezer.
After being denied at first, because I asked them, and I went online on Facebook because I needed help. I was looking for help.
And this was that one song. Look, guess what this lady finna say? Hold on. Look. She finna give you a timestamp. What time Tregang said, Miss Teresa said she went live. Miss Teresa finna tell y'all she went live at 1 something. Right? Thumb me up right now. Y'all heard that say out Miss Teresa mouth, she went live. And we saw what was on the footage at 1 something. Guess what she finna say at this particular time frame that this interview asked her about? If this lady mentioned anything about timing of a video, it's over with.
Yeah. And I started timing myself basically to let them know.
Hi, y'all! What time?
At the freezer.
After being paid newspapers, an employee found her. So that's a good question. I really wouldn't.
So you don't know who?
You're not for sure.
I'm not for sure.
Right.
But you actually, they brought you to see Kenneka while she was in the freezer.
After being denied at first, because I asked them, and I went online on Facebook because I needed help. I was looking for help, and I started timing myself basically to let them know, just in case if something like this come up, they couldn't say that I wasn't, conscious
Around,
enough.
right,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like I was like
Right.
out of my mind or whatever.
Right.
And I stated, because I had made a post on Facebook before that, when I was in the search of Kenneka, that I needed help. If somebody see my daughter, to inform me, and
Pie y'all, it's over with. It's over with. Look what you see on the footage. Look, same person. Why you think you seeing him so much? At what time? At 2:32. $2:32. Now you see how the way she answered her question, stumbling over, answering it, but exposing herself, bruh. Got him.
after I made this live video, I re-entered the hotel, and I asked them, how was she laying? The head detective.
So look, so she finna re-enter. That just exposed everything. How she knew her daughter with the timestamp. Pie y'all, it's over with. Match the time up with this. And you got him. You got him. You got him. And not only you got him, look at all the people that you finna see on the footage. Cause ain't nobody ain't finna be allowed on the footage in the middle of a cover-up investigation. And look at look how many foreigners you finna see. Look at the foreigners. Bruh, this so cold. Look. Check this out. Hold on. Matter of fact,
how was she laying? He stated she was laying on her side. And I said, was she laying, how was her legs? Was they curved, like in a fetal position? Yes. He said, no, they were straight. I said, okay. Next question. Can I see my daughter? How she died? How she laid in the freezer? As I wanted to see her. He said, the detective stated yes. An hour or two went past, give or take. The sergeant come in with a very rude attitude. No, you cannot see her. It's against our procedures, our policy. You can't see her. So I asked him, with the card that the leading detective gave me, is it possible that he can write his name on the back of the card? He stated yes. After he stated yes, I said, and as well as your badge number. And I hear him whisper to the detective, badge number. So then he said, as everybody getting ready to round up to go, he said, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna speak with the coroners and see what they can do. So here we go, hours later. 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, but rounding it up.
5 hours, look, ooh. This the biggest T. Cause she gave a position, she said 5 hours off. Listen to the narrative, it match up. That's why you see this. 5 hours later, do y'all know what? Look how she finna explain what will be 5 hours later from. That's when she gonna see the body at 4 something in the morning. Pie-yow! Pie-yow! And guess what this footage is going to show at 4 something in the morning? Man, y'all, the police showed her this at 11. The police show you this at 11. When Kenneka walked, when Miss Teresa and Leonora walked in their kitchen and they hand her belongings, and Miss Teresa asked was their camera were working, that's when she ran out. That's when she ran out. She ain't even seen the body yet, cause they denied her. Listen to the question. And she said, round it off 5 hours later. 5 hours. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the morning. That she would see the body between the hours of 4 and 5 in the morning. September the 9th. That's why she tried to cover it up with the pool. Talking about, yeah, they was cleaning out the pool on September the 10th. Around 3 and 4 in the morning. Add September the 9th. 3, 4 in the morning about the pool theory what Miss Teresa said, and add this footage with September the 9th and do the math. And you got them. Man, this light work. Easy work. Easy work. Easy. It's over with.
And about her daughter's death to kind of silence some of that. Although she's very composed in her interviews, I guess through the grace of God, she's very composed. However, this mother exuded extreme emotion when it came to her daughter's death. This is another angle or starting point of that footage I just showed you guys.
No other family member that's living nor in Miss Teresa.
Sister, what to do, kind of backs up her story. The sister goes in first, obviously.
It don't match up with this.
There's Teresa.
Got him. That's why you see the lobby the way it is. Cleaning crew. Look.
So that wasn't her first reaction.
Now look. Look what time this is.
I guess or when they took her in there, I guess this is when she came out.
Okay, I'm using somebody else's video
see how
for
much
this one,
the
but it
time
basically
off on
shows
this
Teresa
one.
coming out.
I'm still trying
They
to
gonna
call
police. This at 2:37.
I don't know what this young lady is
They
trying
have
to
an upper
describe.
kitchen.
This at
A lower
137.
level.
237. This at 137. Once you know how to do it. Payal, look.
Kitchen. Then they have kitchen too.
Okay, you see,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Teresa coming out from the hallway
Lord.
after she had viewed Kenneka's body.
Oh my God.
Cleaning crew.
That's all her family there with her.
I'm so sorry, Miss Teresa.
Bam!
You can clearly see how everybody looking. She must have screamed out a horrible scream. Okay, this is the reaction that we expect when we hear something like this. Oh my God.
So
See how they
basically,
cross
that's
the
to
time
help
stamp
debunk
out
all
of
the
it?
shade that's going towards Miss Teresa Martin.
You see the lady, she telling her friend what happened.
Wham! Got him.
I'm using Miss. I think it says Miss.
About 5 hours later, they come to me and states, only I could come see her. Me, I'm allowed, and I could bring one more other person with me. That's when they allowed me. They walked us back there. They said, wait, this is a crime scene. You are not allowed to take any photos. You can't touch, and don't touch anything. And they watched us as if we was there. Like we was involved in it. It seemed like the crime scene was on us, not what went on with my daughter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you see your daughter in the freezer now. To bring up to date.
No, I'm sorry. No, at this time, they had removed her from the freezer. I asked them, yes, they removed her from the freezer. When they removed her from the freezer, about time we came 5 hours or plus later, more later, rounding it off. Kenneka was laying
Oh, that's when they were removing her from the freezer when they actually saw her. So that means they were denying Miss Teresa seeing the body. Oh! And that's why we see her actually seeing the body when they was in the kitchen upstairs. Believe that's the cover up though. That's the cover up. That's the cover up. Cause she said she saw her in a white body bag. And I can show y'all the white body bags. Boy, godly. I'm opening up a new can of worms, y'all. Let's do it for Kenneka. Cause we in a good position to whip some ass. If I go viral, you going viral with me. Cause this video gonna show your comments. It's gonna show your activities. And you a part of it. Boom! Got Miss Teresa. Finally.
on a stretcher in a white body bag already.
So you never saw her?
I never saw her. I never saw her. They stated as well that there was no signs of foul play.
Right.
Like it was just a normal look. You know.
That's what they
no
said.
No signs of sexual harassment or anything.
Right. So do you believe differently?
From seeing the pictures, yes, I believe different.
Because the pictures came out. Before that, though, the video came out. So when we saw the video of her trying to find her way throughout the hotel, what did you think about the videos?
That she was wandering in the hotel and she needed help. And, you know, she had a hotel, a 5-star hotel.
Right.
I know it was surveillance. Just like on each floor, they might not have cameras all through the hotel, but entering and exiting the elevator, there are cameras.
But it is her on the camera because, like I said, so many conspiracy theories. Some people said that's not even her on the video. You do believe it was your daughter on the video?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe they're saying that in one part of the video when she's walking towards the refrigerator, that's her last time being shown on videotape? So do you believe she could have just literally walked in there and got locked into the freezer, and what they're saying to be true is she got locked into the freezer and she died because of the coldness? Do you think that could be true?
Well, see, we wouldn't even be sitting here today to guess it. It was the camera. As we went in there, if you could look at the video, me and my daughter, which is some of the parts what we did, as we went in there, I'm looking at my daughter, you know, and I looked in her face. She had a disgusted look on her face. That's an angry look, like, or somebody agitating her, you know, this type of look. So I'm looking, and then I asked them, I said, can I see the freezer? Because I work in the cafeteria. So you can't tell me that she walked in this freezer and couldn't get out, you know, because of our freezers. And not only that, me working within the CPS, you know, cafeterias, you know, before, every freezer has a release button or some type of handle where you can't get locked in.
I fight the whole J4K. And then you see how powerful I am. The whole J4K, see, they knew I was going live at 7 yesterday, so they all had to group up and say, okay, Rob going live at 7, let's go strike them. So I walking in. What took place on the 6th? What took place on that 6th Chosen always talking about? Huh? What happened on the 6th? What day did this go down? It happened on the 6th then. In the morning, baby. That's how Chosen knew. Yeah, good morning. Hey, and that's why when she was on Chosen Live, when she tried to jump up there and bust him out and say, hey, y'all, this motherfucker was at the Crown Plaza, that's why he kept saying, you got there on the...
Damn, I told y'all we got another YouTube. We got Custom Design. Family member voucher for Custom Design. Y'all got him again. I told y'all there was a challenge. We got a YouTuber. We got another YouTuber. Boy, this getting good. Y'all see this? Front row action. I told y'all I'm bringing them out. They let y'all know I know what I'm talking about, right? We got another YouTuber. And I don't want to talk to them. They ain't no factor. I will never give you the platform. I want the mammy on her. I want the mammy to talk. Cause get what King Rob said. I ain't say this. Let King Rob say it.
When you get to remember y'all, she said she got there the 4th and she left the 14th. And she said it on live. She said she got there the 4th. Chosen knew it too. Chosen like, well, where you sleeping at? Chosen wouldn't let her talk. She was going to bust his ass out. He wouldn't let her talk. She was going to go crazy on his ass. She said she looked up and like, damn, that's the dude that was at the hotel. And this motherfucker doing the Kenneka shit. She looked on YouTube like, damn, look at that motherfucker right there that was at the hotel. Okay, did you see the Laura there? Yeah. James Coleman and all them? That was James Coleman over there in the cut, yes, sir. That was James Coleman Chosen was talking about that was walking through that hallway, wasn't it? I mean, that was walking up to get his money when his face was blew out and Chosen kept saying that was him, wasn't it? That was him. Chosen knew it. His face was blew out, but he said he couldn't get rid of that motherfucking dent in his head. Chosen said it too, Chosen. Y'all, and then when he did that video, y'all, I swear to God, you couldn't see nothing on that dude's face. I was like, how this motherfucker 100% sure he know that's James Coleman? And then that motherfucker said, hey, yeah, you can't get rid of this dent in his head, though. Y'all, I was like, God damn, this motherfucker cold. Stupid motherfucker was there. They didn't know I was super slicing, though. Slicing they dumb ass. And this when he coming to pick his money up. Yeah, you know it. Pretty much everything. Let me finish when Chosen. Did y'all hear say Chosen pretty much knew everything, and that's how he came out on YouTube. He came out on YouTube knowing everything. When he found that director's motherfucking one, I was like, God damn, this motherfucker cold. But he kept like, look, y'all, watch how the people walk back. Watch how they tell me to stop. Watch how they tell me to move. This the dude. I said, this motherfucker, God damn, is this nigga Jesus? They just sent Jesus. That was Jesus. Jesus. And I went down and my business. Okay, I think you talked to the Scorpio guy. He said, well, this is fake blood. I think you're going to need some more towels and all that, right? So that's maybe to security guy. So there was no murder mystery game going on. This is some reenactment because of some real shit, right? Is what you believe. Parts. You understand? So what? That's what I was trying to tell you guys earlier, but I didn't know how to say it. You heard her. She said this wasn't no murder mystery shit going on. Margaret said this wasn't no murder mystery shit going on, was it? This was some real shit. She said correct. Correct.
See there, y'all.
Is this true? Can you get footage from there? This true, Eric Martin. Yeah, this true. I'm King Rob. All you gotta do is Google me, and you'll see me been slicing that case up from the beginning. I'm the one who really went out on the streets and did this. Me and Marco goofy ass, but when he was with them too. We the ones who found a burial site and everything. Yeah, man, we was the ones who was fighting for Antonia Labette Evans, who is that was in the casket.
Hey, see, we got cousin.
Can I get footage from Doubletree? I don't know. I just sliced the case up already. I don't even need to really go to Doubletree. I've been you talking about the footage from the Doubletree for that shit that happened that night with her? No, you're not gonna be able to get the footage from that happened that night that day. You're not going to be able to get it because that's David Pena's hotel. That's David Pena's. I mean, that's David Friedman. Yeah, I think his name David Freeman, and that's David Freeman. And the guy on the hotel, he's the guy who owned that hotel and he's part of it too. He was with the organ trafficking back then. He's Donald Trump's best friend, one of Donald Trump's friends, and Donald Trump imported him. And what Donald Trump position gave him the appointed him Israel. He's the son of Israel, the prime minister of Israel. He's the prime minister of Israel. Donald Trump appointed him that. So that's why they let him do that there like that. Because Evanston and Rosemont is the town where they do all the organ harvesting shit. That's where they got the organ harvesting plugs at. Where everybody know. All that shit was set up. Freedom fighters, all of them are for set up. Them crisis actors and shit. All of them.
Oh, you can't get mad at me. You can't come for Tregang now. Cause King Rob said it. What was you bastards at when King Rob was telling the same thing I'm telling? But I just figured it out on the footage though. And could show it to you. Pie bitches. Man, look, I see why they mad in the chat. Y'all let them keep typing in the chat cause I love it. I love this shit, bruh. I love it. I don't want to talk to you, Custom. I don't want to talk to no Martin unless it's Teresa Martin or Leonora Martin or Kenny Martin. It's nothing you could say. You are nobody. You is unrelevant. We don't need to hear nothing for no YouTuber. This got to do with me and Mr. Teresa. So you stay out of it, Jack. Pie you stay out of this. And let King Rob tell you what the same thing Tregang ain't telling you and can show you on that footage. So why you didn't do that to King Rob? Cause you know your place. King Rob would kick my ass. King Rob would do this to me. That's why you ain't never spoke up when King Rob spoke. So why the fuck you gonna speak up on me for?
Okay. If I was not bleeding for real. You understand? What guy? The security guy. Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right. That was fake, right? Yes. It is not blood. I know that. Wait, we know that. And, okay, let me say, why would they have him, pretending to be bleeding? Part of the movie. Part of the movie, right. I know it.
Okay, but Melanie, still, it's just like this here, but somebody died that night though, right?
And I didn't know the charades because I never seen them, unless he just made it up. But I believe it was 4 ladies that was supposed to do makeup on.
Geneva Knox and Antonio Evans. Because I think one of them, hey, listen, y'all, that's why when I was like, yeah, somebody died that night for sure, right? She was like, yep. Ooh, I bet. Look, she knew it, y'all, because she didn't want, that was the part that Melanin kept trying not to tell. That she did the makeup on the dead girls. And I kept telling y'all that. It's only one thing she keep holding back there.
Now y'all finna see why King Rob mentioned the makeup. Cause when Miss Teresa did what they did with the police, who would be staging the crime scene with the police? At what time? That's all I want to know. At what time? Pie do this hit different now? Do this hit different now? Uh-oh. Do this hit different now? Hold up.
And she She was like, yep. Ooh, I bet. Look, she knew it, y'all, because she didn't want, that was the part that Melanin kept trying not to tell.
And guess what? Did Miss Teresa show y'all a picture of Kenneka allegedly at a funeral home? But Miss Teresa said, who did her hair? Guess what? Who you see in the lobby round about this time? That's a beautician on the footage that with Miss Teresa when she cashed that $1 million check. Look, right there. Check it out. Listen again.
But I believe it was 4 ladies that was supposed to do makeup on.
Geneva Knox and Antonio Evans. Because I think one of them, hey, listen, y'all, that's why when I was like, yeah, somebody died that night for sure, right? She was like, yep. Ooh, I bet. Look, she knew it, y'all, because she didn't want, that was the part that Melanin kept trying not to tell. That she did the makeup on the dead girls. And then I kept telling y'all that. And it's only one thing she keep holding back, that she did the makeup on the dead girls. And that's why she got the $55,000. And I told her in the door, I say, shit, you know what I'm saying? You came out with it already, so it don't make a difference. And that's why they started trying to scare her. As far as you did, I think, because I remember Zari was saying something to Chosen on that day. She was like, she was glad she didn't come. Well, she said something about,
Y'all know Random News? Guess who ran the news? Y'all remember Random News? I'm finna put Random News on blast right quick. Watch this. Cause do y'all know who this is right here? Do y'all know who this is right here? Watch this. Random News. Watch this. Check it out. I'm not lying, gang. Look, you finna understand. If you know his movement on the footage alone. Boom. Look. Bam. That's why Random News is going in on this YouTube. Look at the content. Not only this, do y'all know In Slime We Trust? YouTube In Slime We Trust? Yeah. There go your connection right there. All you got to do is watch the 36-hour footage. Look how they had us out thinking this September the 10th. If you thinking this September the 10th, you'll be looking like, oh, they looking for her. But you look at strange things like, damn, what's all this? Why all this going on? But this September the 9th, if you look at this September 9th, now you understand. Look, check this out. This why he going at these people, bruh. See that?
Warning, the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
I make tips every day, at least $130 in tips every single day. I don't need your money.
Man, if you thought your boy made a fool out of himself last episode, then buckle up, because you're not going to believe what he's about to say in this one. In this week's episode of Random News Presents, Cecil the Shooter. Now, I wasn't expecting to do a video on Billy the Kid Toucher so quick, but your boy's been crashing out hard as hell this week, because he's been scamming and lying all over the internet. And the stories he got today are fucking ridiculous.
enough of that. Now you see why French K sent the letter. Check this out. Everybody. No, French K sent the letter and had Tregang going viral. He done woke up the YouTube street. But if you look at the letter, what he sent Tregang, it mentioned the timestamp. Then he said, I don't know, between the hours when I went in the room to smoke with them, around 12 something, she was on the bed asleep. But I don't know what happened between the hours of 1 and 2. Look what French Cave at between the hours of 1 and 2. See that, gang? I just want y'all to think for a moment. Cause I always wanted to know why these people gave me the letter and reach out to me. And you know why they reach out to Tregang? Check this out. I'm finna show you proof. And I ain't even finna ask for the likes, but you finna see where I'm finna head with this. Look, go to my first videos. Check this out, gang. My first video. Me just focusing on the timestamp. Watching YouTubers. You see these videos? Look, all these videos keep up with the time. Look, I even got Andrew Holmes. Look, 6 years ago, I'm like, man, the Miss Teresa had something to do with this, with Andrew Holmes profile. Just look at my work. Starting from the first video I made, look, Kenneka Jenkins, slow motion. Look very closely. Kenneka Jenkins case exposed, new evidence, 2018. Let's go to this. Watch this. Check this out, gang.
This shit gonna work, bro. It's like, okay, everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned Mama was in it, Uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, everybody was in it. It's like,
So you saying the hotel staff was a part of it?
I'm not gonna just throw it off on them. I'm not gonna say the whole hotel staff. I'm just saying I ain't trying to do that shit. Why they record?
Okay, it is Flashback Friday. We're going back to Rosemont, back to...
This my second video. Y'all want to know how God worked? Look how when Tregang told y'all, I prayed. And once I prayed, I went and found out how to download the footage. And once I download the footage and once I watched the footage, I watched all the 36-hour footage before I made the videos. Just to see, like, damn, let me see, you know what I'm saying, what I would come up with. In my investigation, don't listen to no other YouTubers, because the YouTubers tripping at that time. They beefing, they got outrageous narrative, and I'm like, man, this ain't real life. I'm like, let me do my own research. Check this out. If you don't believe me, God is real. This the second video. Let's start with the first one. I'm thinking this on September the 9th. Boom! My first video. And look what time frame this would be. Then I told everybody not 2 hours out the footage. Look what this will be showing. 2 hours out the footage. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And guess what they said? Kenneka supposed be walking to the freezer at 3 o'clock. Look like they carrying her, ain't it? That's why they said they were carrying her. Because that means Kenneka was already on September. This what you will be seeing September the 6th at 3 in the morning. Pow! September the 6th at 3 in the morning. This what you see. At 3 in the morning, September the 6th. Boom! Watch this. Check this out.
September 11th, 2017. This is the day after Kenneka was found deceased in the Crown Plaza Rosemont kitchen freezer. I'm going to play a small clip. What you're going to hear is Teresa Martin answer this reporter's question. The reporter just asked her, what do you want everybody to know about Kenneka? Listen very closely.
Everyone loved Kenneka. Kenneka would go out her way to make someone else happy. She always made sacrifices. That she could make you happy, she'd be happy. You know she was coming to this hotel Friday? I heard of the hotels, but I didn't know. She sacrificed because Irene called her and told her she should come to this party. So she sacrificed, like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. So alleged friend happy. So what's the next step for you?
Boom. Okay. So let's just all remember that Irene, not Monifa, Irene Roberts is the one that got Kenneka to the party. Okay? Have a good Friday.
You see, he different on the game. Boom! Look! Now we hit different. Pow! Now we hit different. Now don't this hit different? At what time? Man, y'all stay.